So how you feeling about Aaron Rodgers, man? Obviously, if you aren't aware, which I obviously know you are aware, pulled up on the Jets. Jets was like,
Mhm.
yo, we don't want you doing this show. We, gonna take a little more control of this and that. They ain't really seeing eye to eye. They like, you can head back, and here we are. Then it's all
Mhm.
right. Steelers need a quarterback. Aaron Rodgers, would you be interested? And Rodgers in his camp is like, of course I'd be interested to come to Pittsburgh. And now we're the one of the top odds-on favorites for Rodgers to sign here to find a way to be here next year. So
What's up with Justin Fields?
talk to me. Every
Like
th-
how
What are you
how
asking? What are you asking? Let's do this then. I want you to do this. Let's do this. Which go
how do
ahead.
you bring Justin back?
What you mean?
Like
How do you bring him back?
like I just think that's the guy.
Who? Rogers?
I think Justin is the guy.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
You know what I mean?
So this is my only concern. As this continues to go and it gets louder, more and more time is surpassing, and I still, to this day, have not heard the Steelers ever commit to Justin Fields as QB1, bro.
I feel that.
When Russ was hurt, when Russ was hurt, when Russ first signed here. Remember when Russ got here, we were saying, man, it's a competition, him versus Kenny Pickett. Nothing's promised, nothing is given to you. Everybody was on record with that. We move on from Kenny, and that messaging kind of shifted, did it not? It never went back to, hey, nothing is given, nothing, yo, open competition. It was, we're seeing the Russ propaganda from the organization, team photos, like it was clear cut. That's QB1. All throughout training camp, Russ is hurt. We're seeing Fields play well. Heck, man, you were down there watching Fields play well, preseason games, etc. Not once did they even change it on the depth chart to say Fields was QB1. First 6 games, as well as he played, and as all of us were talking about, not once did they ever say, yo, that's our guy. Even down them last 5 games where it was up and down, and if you wanted to make an excuse to take a quarterback out, you could have during that span. Once again, they never committed to him. So I'm just questioning right now. I'm like, how do y'all truly feel about Justin Fields, man? Because if I'm just looking at the info, it doesn't look like y'all truly believe in this dude. It feels like more fans talking him up than the team.
It does.
And that's what makes me concerned because
I
y'all
just feel
see
like I
every
just feel
rep,
like
y'all
they're
see the
super quiet.
practices, I'm like, what is going on?
I just feel like they're quiet.
Yeah.
Complete. I just feel like they're completely quiet. So I don't think they're saying yes or no. You know?
I'm with you on that.
I don't think they've said no to that though. But I just think that's the guy. Like to me,
I just
I'm
wish you would
with
say yes. If I'm your guy, tell me I'm your guy. What are we playing? I got a secret for?
I'm with you.
My
Because I
number
think
is
that's the guy.
is my market that crazy? Are you that fearful of my market? You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, we
I'm
ain't
with
gotta
you.
be there. Like, I don't even have to see what the market looks like if we on the same page.
I'm with you.
But it just seems like they won't commit to him. Now, that could
I
just be me looking
agree.
at it differently because, like you said, they didn't commit, but they didn't not commit either. You know what I mean? So it's like they just kind of right there. But I'm just like, man, if that is your guy, commit to him. We saw you
Yeah,
commit to Russ. You ain't take long to commit to Russ.
I'm with you.
And you still weren't off of Russ. That's the other
Yeah.
part. Y'all still ain't moved off of him completely just yet.
Yeah, I
That
was gonna say
you see what I mean? So I'm like,
we
yo,
didn't just say it's over.
yeah.
You know? So
So with that,
upgrades,
but with that
upgrades.
though, now you throw Aaron Rodgers in the mix. That's a whole different just animal in this convo because me and you have talked about what Russ brings to the table, what we like, what we don't like. We talked about what Fields brings to the table, what we like about him, what we don't like. We ain't done that about Rodgers though. How you feeling about him? Just as a quarterback.
We love Aaron Rodgers on. We
That
love
bad
his
man.
decision. We love his decision making. You can put the ball in Aaron Rodgers' hands and let him be Aaron Rodgers. You can trust him with the ball. You can trust him with your game.
Mm-hmm.
We don't love his mobility on the season,
Okay.
but we don't dislike the end of the season mobility. It looked like he started moving a little better at the end of
I
the
see what you
season.
did there. I see what you did there.
So going into this season, he didn't look bad.
Okay.
He is coming off an Achilles. it took some time.
He's another
Maybe
year removed now from that, and
he
we know
he
the
might
reports are
be
typically you look
he might
better.
be back next
Yeah,
year. Like next year, he should be Aaron again. So I'm
okay,
like, it's not a terrible pick. I don't want you to feel like that.
okay.
He need to do the off season and like if he do it, he need to commit to it 1 year. Like he be doing a lot too. You know,
I was
it's
about
like
to say, if you said Debo was a lot, what do
he
how
do
do
a
we
lot too.
what do we say about Aaron? Like,
He needs to just lock in. Like the Steeler way isn't that. The Steeler way is to lock in and just
yeah,
do it. Even like you see Russ, like Russ bought in.
yeah.
He wasn't too crazy. Like he was real.
Russ
You
locked all
know,
the way in. He ain't do all the extra
yeah.
Hollywood stuff that you heard about in Denver and stuff. Like, it looked like he was focused on it. It just didn't produce all the way through the end. And that's part of why we are here right now with these convos, man. But with Rodgers, I mean, obviously, historically, way different, like, convo when you're talking him versus Russ. But we've seen him look rough, at times in New York. Just saying, like, would you really want to go from one old quarterback to an older quarterback? Back to back? You feel me? Like, because he about to be 40. Is he 40 or 41 yet? He got to be up there, right? Is he 40? He's either 40 or 41. Yeah. Because Russ, what, 35? Yeah. Yeah. You see what I'm like, bro? Them numbers is starting to add up, man.
I'm with you.
But it is Rodgers though, and I do remember how he finished the season. I'm with you. It did look a lot better especially when he was trying to get them records. When he was trying to get all right, I need my 500th career. This, I need my this. It was like, yo,
he started throwing that thing.
Hey, he looked good. I ain't know if it was fool's gold though,
about.
bro. I say no if it was fool's gold, man. You know that thing. It looks sparkly, but then you get up on you like, hold on, bro. That ain't no more. I just ain't know. You not worried about that a little bit?
I think he looked good.
Oh man,
I'm with you. I thought he looked good.
I'm scared of it, man. I'm scared of it.
I thought he looked pretty good.
All right, TG, can he do the McAfee show if he joined the squad?
I think he can do that.
The Jets said no to that. Aaron Glenn said no. You can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of his things. I ain't know how you felt about that.
I think that's okay.
Okay.
I think he'll be okay. I think the Steelers do that. Emmanuel Sanders had a show.
Man,
a lot of people.
But bro, we talking about a live. You on with McAfee every week, and you talking. Like,
he ain't doing too much.
He do enough though. It don't be just quiet. You know it's been loud ever since he's been on that show. Even going back to Green Bay.
It don't be loud though.
Man, it be loud. It be quiet at times, but it be loud at times too. For a quarterback, man, you know that's loud, bro. You know that's loud.
Mm-hmm.
But shout out to Rodgers though, bro. I mean, the talent is there, and that's the big reason why we even having the convo about him. It's like, man, his talent is still very much talented. It just ain't what it was when he was, absolutely just torching everybody out this joint, man. But we definitely see the skills though with him, man. So interesting, man. We will obviously see how this thing continues to go. There was another quarterback though that I did want to briefly hit on with you as we continue to follow along with his development. All right, he's out there on the West Coast. I know you like them West Coast players and stuff like that. You heard of Matthew Stafford?
I heard of Matthew Stafford.
You heard of him? Now
is that in the mix?
They not officially to us, but they're flirting with him also potentially being one of those guys. I think they were saying they could see the scenario where I guess his brother-in-law is now with the Giants in a coaching position. So they're saying that, man, does he potentially head up out that way? Because obviously with the Rams moving on from Kupp, are they about to start moving on from all their other players like that? Then they were talking about potentially Aaron Rodgers going back out that way. I'm like, okay, now I don't see why you want to go from Stafford to Rodgers, but that's not my situation. If Stafford's available, though, that is a guy that I would be interested in, though, is what I am saying.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, he would obviously cost a ton, though. Absolute ton. But definitely a dude that I would think would be worthwhile, though. Yeah. But he's worth it, though. We would agree he's worth it, though, right?
I'm with you.
He's definitely worth it.
That might get expensive.
Don't they cost, though?
They do.
If you want them and they prove it, they cost.
And they cost what they cost.
the alternative is you keep swinging in the draft, right? Or you keep trying to find that, can I get you for cheap and you gonna over deliver?
I just think Justin Fields is the guy. Like,
I
I think
mean,
the whole convo, I think Justin Fields is the guy,
okay.
Like, that's just, I
And
think he's the guy.
no
You know what I mean?
hesitancy about it, no questions about, man, can it actually do it for the
Yeah,
whole time? You just, it's the guy.
I think he's the guy.
I like your conviction on it there, baby. How about that? Let's go.
You know?
Let's go.
I think,
If you're
you're
gonna
right.
like your guy, like your guy. You feel me? If you're gonna like the guy, like your guy.
Mhm.
Oh, I like to hear right there, man. All right. Well, shoot. Say less then. Say
I think
less.
you rock with Justin.
Hey,
You know
all
what I mean?
right. All right. Well, like I said, man, we ain't tripping on it there. We are not tripping on that at all.